Hello, welcome back, or welcome if you're new here to the channel. I'm Matt the Gamer 1982. Today's video is going to be a achievement guide for Minecraft. It is going to be for the Sleep with the Fishes achievement. For this achievement, you will be required to spend an entire Minecraft day underwater. Now, for this particular achievement, I chose to do the magma block method, which, if you've seen my last video, you'll kind of know what I'm talking about a little bit more. I used it again in that one for the freediver achievement, and I will leave a link in the description and a card on this video if you want to check that one out if you haven't already. It will kind of be a little bit more quick and easy to focus on, as this one here is going to take a little bit longer because you do have to spend an entire day underwater in Minecraft. The length of a day is about 20-ish minutes real time. But so as you can see, I'm already submerged under the water here on top of a magma block. One thing with the magma blocks, as you can see, I'm taking some damage there because I stood up, but as soon as I crouch back down, the damage is gone. But so anyway, with this achievement, I will say that it is kind of one of the more boring achievements, I think, because personally I found it best to pretty much just get on the magma block and crouch and not really move. As I did attempt this a few times, tried to do some mining and other things, and unfortunately found pockets of air and came out of the water, so it basically disqualified me from the achievement and I had to restart all over again. That's why I say it's probably just best to, once you get on the magma block, just stay there and not really do a whole lot until the achievement pops. But it's, you know, your own preference if you want to adventure, if you feel safe enough walking around on the bottom of the lake or ocean or wherever you decide to do this at. I mean, I guess really it doesn't have to be all that deep of water, just enough for you're fully submerged. But so yeah, anyway, it's pretty much, that's, you know, the straightforward of it is you basically find some water, you go and just stay under for an entire day in Minecraft, and the achievement should pop for you. There are a few things that you can use to possibly get it without using the magma blocks. I know if you have potions or you know, you enchant your equipment, your armor with different enchantments that will allow you to breathe underwater. There I stood up again and got some more damage, but it's minimal damage. Now the only unfortunate thing is it does damage your armor, which I had a enchanted pair of armored boots that had the depth strider and feather falling, and I ended up losing them because I wasn't paying attention to the damage they were taking, and unfortunately lost them. But the video is more about the achievement, which, I mean, there's not really a whole lot to say more than what I've already said. Is you basically just go underwater, stay there for an entire day of Minecraft, and you know, it gets it done. But there you can see I'm kind of going through my gear. There's what I had briefly. on screen. But yeah, I pretty much stuck pretty close to the magma block. I did end up placing a second one down closer to the end of the video, as you'll see, just to make it a little bit easier to go stay on them. Instead of only having one, you have two. But one thing you probably could do, if you wanted to, is you could be on one, place them down, and just walk along them if you wanted to, crouched. I didn't even think about that until just now. But anyway, this is the Sleep with the Fishes achievement in Minecraft. Hope you all are enjoying the video. You can, if I hadn't mentioned it already, you can mine while crouched on the magma block. So, if you want to mine the area, just be mindful that it could possibly drop off and cause you to lose your place on the magma block. It could also open up a pocket of air that will reset the counter, or whatever you want to call it, counter, clock, whatever, to basically count as far as you being underwater for the entire day. I did try a couple other methods and they didn't work. The one that you may have seen if you watched the video of the freediver achievement is I built the structure underwater. As there, you can see it there on the right. I had built that and I thought, well, it's underwater, I could go in there, have air, and still get the achievement. But it doesn't work, unfortunately, that way, because you actually have to be in the water under it to get it. But you can see there, those bubbles popped up above the food bar that was showing my oxygen was going down. And then once I got into the magma block stream there, where you see the bubbles floating around me, it filled back up and went away. So that basically what it does. It will reset your air, your oxygen, whatever. I mean, compared to some of the other achievements in the game, it's not terribly difficult to do, and you don't have to have a lot of stuff, like as far as, ender pearls, or you don't have to do anything. You can pretty much do this straight out the gate. As soon as you find a magma block, you can pretty much work on doing this. I don't have any potions or anything like that. I do have the turtle shell helmet with a couple of enchantments on it that give me a little bit of an advantage to being underwater. But if you are a beginner, this most certainly can be obtained fairly early in the game. Like I said, once you find magma blocks, most often you'll find them around ruined portals, or a lot of times they'll be scattered throughout the oceans and stuff. I must have stood up and got some damage there, but I'm kind of gonna adventure a little bit, not a lot, not go too far away from my magma block there. That is one thing you can note to know if you're close to a magma block. If you're in the water and you see those bubbles, that usually will indicate that there's a magma block close by. One thing, if you are swimming above them and get caught in it, they will pull you down to it. So that is kind of a good thing, bad thing. Good thing is it's going to pull you down. Bad thing is if you're not prepared for it and don't get crouched, you will take damage and could die. But yeah, this, like I said, it's kind of a boring achievement. Basically just sit here with your finger on the button to keep you crouched for 20 minutes or so, and the achievement should pop. Mine does pop once I reach the quota for the spending an entire day underwater. If you're liking the video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. Leave me a comment, questions, suggestions if you have any. And if you are enjoying it, consider subscribing for more. I know it's been a little while since I did post some videos towards the end of last year, and then I took a little bit of a break, kind of a hiatus if you want to call it that, just to kind of regain some thoughts and focuses. Also been dealing with some health and personal issues, but I'm not going to go into details on that. But I am going to try to get back into this and do 1, maybe 2 videos a day. Different types of videos from what I'm used to doing. I started out, I got one posted, uploaded, the free diver achievement and how to obtain that one. I'm working this one here. I do got a few other ones in the works. I will be putting some more Call of the Wild stuff up. I am wanting to get back into Farming Simulator. Just a lot has been going on with that game that I haven't been keeping up with, so it's going to be a little while for me to get back into that one. I am going to start doing, I think, 1 or 2 new games series where I start from beginning and try to play through to the end. Do some like series on those. See how those go out. How the responses are on them. If y'all have game ideas or suggestions of what you'd like to see, drop me a comment. Join my Discord. There's a link in the description. Give me some ideas of what you kind of want to see from the channel. Albeit if it's achievement guides, if it's just general gameplay, whatever you guys are interested in watching, I will do my best to make the videos and get them uploaded as soon as I can, so you're not hanging for a couple, 2-3 months or longer without any entertainment from me. But yeah, this one, like I said, it's simple enough but boring. That's about all I could say. I know, like I said, I attempted to do it a couple different times and I got a little bit overzealous and tried to do mining and other stuff and wound up finding air pockets and going to the surface to get the stuff that I've mined, and I had to restart, so it's taken me a little bit longer than I would like to have it taken me a little bit longer than I would have liked it to get it. But I have been thinking about trying to get back into some of the games I've played and get all the achievements I can get, especially some of the easier ones to gather. Some of these for this seem like they're going to be a little bit difficult to do, but I'm going to do my best to try to get them. I do have several other ones that I've recently got that I'm going to work on videos to get up for you guys, so if you're all curious to know how to get a certain achievement, keep an eye on the channel. Consider subscribing for when I do post those achievement guide videos for Minecraft. You'll be first to know by getting the notifications. I am gonna possibly do a live stream series for the game on PlayStation where I start completely from scratch and just play for a couple hours a day, live stream it, just adventure, build, whatever I can do, because I don't think I have very many, if any, of the trophies on PlayStation. I do have quite a few of them here on Xbox, which that reminds me I need to make the advertisement that I am playing this on Xbox via remote play. So if there was any pauses or lags in the video, that would be why. Just because it is a good feature, but it's not 100% foolproof. I don't know what to say about it, but I like the idea that I can be in my easy chair on my computer and play my Xbox games from my console. I can also do the live stream, but you can't do Minecraft via the live stream. Unfortunately, I wish you could, but doing the remote play is not too bad. It definitely beats having to be in front of a TV. I can do everything on my computer. But yeah, anyway, I will let you guys enjoy a little bit of the video here, and then I'll come back here in a few seconds, or maybe a minute or two, and talk you out to the end of it. And I hope you're enjoying it, and hope you're finding it informative. But I'll be back in a little bit. Alright, and I'm back here with you guys. Hope you're enjoying this video so far. It is a achievement guide for Minecraft. The achievement is Sleep with the Fishes. The parameters of that achievement are to spend an entire Minecraft day underwater. Now this will take you roughly 20-ish minutes, as that is how long a day in Minecraft is. The daytime is about 13-ish minutes, and the nighttime is about 7-ish minutes, give or take. I'm sure it's not exactly those, but it's roughly that is what a Minecraft day is. But in order to get this, like I said previously, I'm using the magma block method. I came down here, placed down a magma block, actually 2 of them, and I have been crouched on top of them for the most part, as to not take damage from the magma blocks. That is the trick to using those, is you have to crouch on top of them, otherwise you will take damage from them. Let's see, there is my structure I built with glass that I tried to use to stay underwater, but it did not work, unfortunately. There you see I back off of them, and the bubbles appear above the food bar and they're going down slowly. But once I come back and crouch on top of them, it refills and they go away, and then it's good. I'm good to go. So I can stay underwater as long as I can stay crouched on top of these magma blocks. I can stay underwater. I don't have to worry about taking damage or drowning. If I was to stand up, I would start taking some damage. It's minimal, mainly because I have armor and that, but I still think it's fairly minimal even if you don't have armor. I have not tested that out. But yeah, it's one, like I said earlier on, it's one of the more boring-ish kind of achievements, because I mean, unless you're more confident than myself to go adventuring and thinking you can make it back to the magma blocks before you run out of air, it might not be so bad, but unfortunately I'm not that confident. Also, I want to include that I did record this via remote play from my Xbox. So there is the possibility that it may have a few slight hesitations or pauses, lags if you want to call them that, just because it was from the remote play from my Xbox on my computer. But yeah, anyway, this is Minecraft. I'm Matt the Gamer 1982. I hope you all are enjoying this video. If you haven't seen the other underwater achievement guide that I did earlier, I'll leave a link in the description and a card on this video for it. It is called Free Diver, and that one is to stay underwater for 2 minutes. There we go. The achievement has popped. Spend a day underwater, and it's worth 30 gamer score. But anyway, that's about the end of the video here. Don't forget, hit the thumbs up if you liked it. Leave me a comment, your thoughts, opinions, ideas. Consider subscribing for more. I want to say thank you all for tuning in. Hope you all enjoyed it. Stay safe, enjoy gaming, and we'll see you later. Have a good one. Bye.